MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the expansion-era Boomers and the mid-century Groundbrakers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Babe Ruth is on the mound for the Groundbrakers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup, and he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
To the plate now, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Morgan is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Back outside.
1 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1-2, here it comes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Fouled off. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Jackson is off at first with 2 away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops, Willie Stargell. From the belt, kicks and deals. Two down, runners at first and second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Stepping into the box, Robin Yount, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-0 pitch. Two out, bases loaded. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Roy.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 3 runs already home here. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
The 1-1.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball well outside.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Another full count pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Boomers are out in front here, 3-0. Nolan Ryan is the man towing the rubber for the Boomers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Pitch on the way. Taken, but called a strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1. 1-1. That's ball 2. Here you go.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fouled off. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks, swinging a ball hit on the ground, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Boomers lead it 3-0. Rod Carew will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Rod Carew.
That's popped up. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Ready with the 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Has a look, now the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit at third. Oh, beautiful dive on to first, and they get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that pitch is out.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fouled away. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Jim Palmer, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Schmidt has a play. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 4.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Schmidt is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Al Kaline.
So digging in now, Al Kaline will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Schmidt is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The expansion era Boomers hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Nolan Ryan pitches well enough to get the W. Babe Ruth only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Groundbrakers, no runs on no hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.